You already know what time it is. We don't waste no time when it comes to it. Birdman Jenkins, like, comment, and subscribe. That helps me out. Let me tell you why it helped me out. It helped me out because I'm just the average Joe out here. It might seem like I'm known to y'all because these followers and all that stuff. I'm just the average Joe with a job. Well, I got a business and all that stuff, right? When it comes to this car, you know how expensive it is to build these cars. So the money that I make from content creation is the money that's going into this car. Facebook paying me, YouTube ain't yet. So y'all keep on supporting. TikTok ain't yet. Y'all keep on supporting, okay? But look, this is what we got going on. So it's been a little minute since the last video I dropped. I can't even remember what I had going on in the last video. I knew it most likely had something to do with all of these parts that I received from a great man that I cannot express enough how great this man is for sending me what he sent me, all in a big old crate. It's like a Christmas came early. Christmas came early. Matter of fact, just in case you forgot or you knew, let's remind you. Let's walk around here. So, now, a lot of the stuff has been moved. There's some stuff that's been removed since then. Check this out. So, floor pan, for example. This is a brand new floor pan from AMD. That was installed in the 1970 Dodge Charger. The Charger was too far gone, so this is why these parts were donated. He was like, hey, can't do nothing with the Charger, so this is what it is. You can have this because it's gonna help you with your build. And I appreciate that. So if you look behind it, I know the light probably gonna interfere, you know, it's pesky light. But he sent me all of this right here in the crate. New AMD parts. We're talking about a frame stiffening kit, okay? As a matter of fact, let me express to y'all why a frame stiffening kit is so important for these type of cars, right? So if you pay attention, you can probably see it right through here. It ain't no frame. It ain't no frame. It's just a big hole. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're familiar with the movie Friday with Craig Daddy, big hole, big worm.
Big worm. Big worm, big hole, big, I don't give a damn.
Yeah. Big hole. It ain't no frame. This is not a GM. This is Mopar. So Mopar, they didn't build their cars with frames. They built their cars with what is basically, you know, they call them subframes. So you got frame rails here in the front, all right, where the core support is, and it runs up under the car to the floor. The frame rails are welded to the floor, but they're also welded to the torsion bar cross member. There's a torsion bar cross member that's in here, all right? So that's welded. And all of this, all right, the floor welds to this. These braces, them braces back there, those are the rear frame rails if you pay attention, right back there. All right, so that is what's holding this car together. A floor is really holding this car together. Ain't no frame at all, which is crazy. So, but anyway, back to what I was saying, when I was talking about the frame stiffening kit. So aftermarket, they make a frame stiffening kit to help stiffen the body up a whole lot more to make up for all of that, this hole, that big hole, big worm. But yeah, so he sent me that. Man, I'm gonna tell you, just that by itself, the frame stiffening kit, man, like he looked out, I know it's like around about $1,200 by itself. He sent it for free. That's not including all of the AMD parts that I got for the car, all right? So that's really a real quick recap of, you know, what's been going on since the last time you see me. I'm gonna tell you why it's hard to see me sometimes. Is that I'm trying to find a consistent cameraman. All right, the cameraman who is the cameraman now, he really ain't a cameraman. He my homeboy, and I appreciate him. He looking out for me. I'm probably gonna call him a few more times. As long as he can pull up, he pull up. Come on, bro, pull up. And then when the money get right, I sure no break him off. You know, sometimes you just gotta, hey man, just look out until that time hit, man. We gotta grow. But yeah, so it's hard to get a cameraman out here. Ain't that something? Birdman Jenkins over here building the whole car, can't keep a cameraman. Yeah, foolishness. But yeah, so what I'm in the process of doing now, this flow is going in today. I'm ready to get past this phase of building this car. So what I had to end up doing was, when I removed this floor from that piece of the body, right? You see this lip right here? All right, when I removed it, this lip was gone on this side and that side. It was still here where the transmission tunnel is, but on these sides, the lip was gone. I'm gonna tell you why. It's not because the lip wasn't already on there. It was because my behind tried to, when I was trying to finagle the floor out of there, caught myself trying to cut it in a certain section, and you know where the seam is at between the floor and the front, the firewall. Yeah, I messed around and cut the lip out. So I had to make a whole lip. So it may not look at it, but look like it, but you know, which y'all missed since I didn't get a lot of footage of. I made this. Took some scrap metal, made this, welded it on there, cleaned it up. Looks almost as good as new. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, as good as new.
Light bad, light real bad.
So that's what I had to do, right? So I did that, took care of that, straightened the floor up a little bit. So when it's time to put it in there, we can finagle it in there without a whole bunch of issues. So before I put the floor in, this is what I'm finna do now. So you're gonna see me in the process of working. A lot of people say I talk more than I work. So do some work. So here, all right, let's see what's really going on. The inner rocker, all right, it's the inner rocker in here. And what I do is I have some B-roll footage, but the inner rocker in here, so as I was removing the footwell, the rear footwell, there was a well that I didn't drill all the way out. It was like a piece of it hanging on there, and it would not budge. Anybody who actually does work on these cars, you know where I'm getting at when you try to get some welds out and there's a little piece that you didn't get out and you trying to remove it and it just won't budge. Yeah, and so what ended up happening is it had messed that piece of the inner rocker up. So what I did was I just cut me a little square so that I can fix this by patching it. So I'm gonna patch this little area by doing some welding, that kind of stuff. All right, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're going to fix and repair my F-up. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I can see this is the old piece. You see how, yeah.
Put your hand behind it like this, bro.
Yeah. All that right there.
Here, put your hand behind it like that. Yeah.
Now you see that? Mm-hmm. You see how, yeah. So that's what I did. So this is what I cut out. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this piece that I made, I'm gonna patch it. Finna weld it in there right now. That's what we're finna do. So let me get myself together. Take my head off. And prepare to weld. Prepare to weld. So before I put the floor in there, I want to at least take care of that little spot. I know ain't nobody really gonna see it like that, but I'ma know it's there. And me knowing that it's there, it's gonna irritate me, knowing that I didn't fix it. All right, so, okay.
That's it.
Got a welder right here. Got a welder here. What else I got to do? Oh yeah, you put welding gloves on. I could probably weld with these gloves, but I ain't even gonna attempt to do it safety first, baby, safety first. Yeah, safety first, welding gloves. Mm-hmm. And, all right, so welding gloves, helmet, sleeves, so the sparks won't fire me up. And then, that's about it. So, let's get the welding, baby. Check this out. Weld. All right, so my cameraman brother, what you may have to do, so they can catch a little bit of the action, you might have to stand over there on the other side. And you already know to turn away, don't look. I don't want you blind right here. So, go. I know my butt's gonna be all the way there. So what we got here, learn more from some people, most people, they know what's going on. This right here is a little magnet. Put on the metal, So this is gonna help hold the metal in place while I do my thing welding, so I won't be doing all that fighting. So all I gotta do is just get the position in the right location and get to work. And it helps keep it even too. It's something with that. I ain't finna do all that explaining. If you wanna know what I'm getting at, go look at some welding videos. Matter of fact, I give you a good person to look at. This is a real shout out to somebody. He don't even really know me, but I'm gonna put him out there. He has a YouTube channel too. He doing his thing. I done learned a good bit of stuff. My partner Jeffrey told me about him. I've been checking this stuff out. It's been helping me as far as learning how to do this type of work. Guzzi Fabrications. Y'all check out Guzzi Fabrications. When I say that man know what he doing, man, please, I wish you would question him. I confront you if you question him. He ain't got to say nothing. But yo, so learning from him. But yo, so we going out. Grab two, just in case. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Yeah, it's gonna help this show on film. It's gonna help, yes it will. I'm so mad, that just moved.
It did.
Heck yo. But it didn't hold on, man. It didn't hold on, man. I got it. Got this here. It's just getting that fur wheel, that's it. Once I get that, I'm in the... Y'all, we're gonna fast forward. I'm gonna do my thing, and then after I do my thing, you're gonna see where we get from there. All right. So, okay, so we back. Let me tell you why I had to cut that while I was working. It was gonna take me a little minute to do that. Listen. I already ain't paying my cameraman. I'm just talking about my cameraman all in the video. I already ain't paying him, so I ain't finna just sit right there and abuse the man and have him just forever. So I like, hey man, let's just cut. We'll be back. But yeah, so. I got the patch in there, so I'm gonna show you this little patch. Matter of fact, I'll hold the camera real quick. I'll show them. Yeah, so if we look down up in there, boom, we got us a patch. Remember it was a hole right there? It's no longer a hole. Now we have it all filled in. And let me tell you this, a little bit. Let me get us back to the cameraman. I really wasn't concerned about it being all super pretty and nothing like that. If you've been following me and you saw one of my videos in the past, I was talking about how perfection is a myth. It ain't no point in being perfect, because if you sit there and you try to be perfect, you're gonna take forever to do something and you ain't gonna never get anything done. So really, I wasn't really worried about being perfect in that particular area, because it's not a super like critical part of the car to where my life or anybody who's riding in this car, life is in danger. And the piece that's being welded to it. So this was being welded to it. All right, so let me hold it up. Let me hold it up so you can see. So this is a real foot weld. This is what it's gonna weld to, like right down there at the bottom. So as you can see, this ain't even that big. It's not even that heavy. So, you know, it's not like this gonna destroy the weld or pull it apart if I weld this on there. You get what I'm saying? Which that ain't gonna come apart anyway. That's in the solid. So, yeah, that's what's gonna be going in that spot where I was working on it. All right, so with that being said, that's all taken care of. I took care of that little patch. That's all we're gonna see right here for now. You know, I got a life, just like y'all. So I got stuff I gotta do. I got church things to get involved in, so I'm trying to knock some stuff out, and then when I leave from here, I can focus on that. But I am gonna get some stuff knocked out. So by the time you see me on the next video, it's gonna be a floor in this car. A whole full floor. Finally. Thank God that we are finally getting to that part in that phase where we can just pass on through that and be done with it, man. So yeah, so next time you see me, now I'm just gonna tell you, it might not be a video of me welding the floor and all of that, cause look, I'm trying to get this thing in here, but the important thing is I show y'all the progress, and y'all know I'm doing the work, all right? Real deal, do it yourself, build a car, it's gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be nice, and I'm giving you the motivation and inspiration to do it yourself. If I can do it, you can do it, all right? So let's get this thing going, let's make it happen. You know I'm all Mopar, let's get these B-bodies back on the road, Roadrunners, Satellites, Belvederes, Coronet RTs, Coronet 440s, Coronet 500s, the Super Bs, E-bodies, Barracudas, Challengers, A-bodies, Demons, Dusters, boy, C-bodies, Newports, Monacos. Man, I know these cars, man. Look, A, B, C, E-body, Mopar. Let's get them on the road, man. Let's not let these babies rot away, rust away in the yard, looking crazy. Let's get them out there. We got work to do. We got coyotes to do this, all right? It's Birdman Jenkins. I approve of that message. I told you what to do. Now you better do it and follow it, because we got to get out there, lined up, ready to go, all right? Joe, hey, next time you see me, a flow should be in this car, all right? But look, I want to say once again, I appreciate y'all for supporting your boy, showing your boy love. As long as y'all do that, everything is going up, and we going to be successful together, all right? It's Birdman Jenkins, Bird Gang Jenkins, Leroy Jenkins. Oh, look at that, it's Elroy. It's Elroy. Yeah. We out of here.
You used to say